वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुलारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णा प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमया प्रदीपः नमो नमः. Good afternoon from wherever you are joining. The Deepavali greetings. I mentioned a couple of days back, let us not call it as a Diwali. Di is a shortened form of Deepa. Vali is a shortened form of Avali. And let us say it properly, Deepavali. Diwali also means bankrupt. Let us not say bankrupt. Let us say Deepavali, and today is first day of Kartika Masa, month of Kartik. The lights are lit up everywhere. Today is a mark of starting of Tulsi Puja also, and this month is called as Damodara month. And on the Dwadashi day, Tulsi Damodara wedding, people do that one. Krishna, Tulsi, great devotee of Lord, she is in the form of Tulsi, and the wedding of Krishna Damodara, the Tulsi Damodara wedding. And every day morning, light up a lamp around the Tulsi plant, go around that one as a mark of respect, and have a Tulsi plant in your house. It's today's Bali Padyami also. I mentioned the arrogance of a great king. Bali was meted by Lord in the form of Vamana. Balindra and Go Puja, Govardhana Puja. Sri Krishna urged his father Nanda Gopa, instead of worshipping Nanda Gopala, thought Indra is responsible for giving the rain, let us worship Indra. Sri Krishna said Indra is just a conduit. Instead of worshipping Indra, let us worship the cows. Cows are the source of our sustenance. They give us the cow milk, and we trade that one, we get the milk. Cow is a symbol, it symbolizes prosperity, wealth, and the life dedicated for others. Cow's life is fully dedicated for others. Let us look after and worship the cows instead, the Govardhana Puja. Today, that is why Govardhana Puja, it is also Go Puja and Tulsi Puja, Bali Padyami. These are, you listen to my talk which I gave a couple of days back regarding all this. And we started on the 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, it's a part of Mahabharata. Mahabharata, so heavy, even the Western scholars, they are quite amazed about the richness of Mahabharata. Same line of thoughts, 100,000 verses. Even if you see any TV serial, it goes for years, but when we started, the line of thought is changed. Whereas here, Vedavyasa has written such a way that same line of thought, 100,000 verses, they say even one lifetime is not enough to go through 100,000 verses. It is so much of a message it is conveying. One of the, it covers all four dimensions what are needed for our human life: dharma, artha, kama and moksha. Dharma means the rules and regulations. Rules and regulations in life, what we need to follow. Dharma. Artha means the wealth, lasting wealth, how to acquire the lasting wealth. Kama means desire. You need to have a right desire, lasting, which is of that desire should be of value till the end. And moksha, how to free yourself while living, not living as a bonded person. Dharma, artha, kama and moksha. All four dimensions it should cover. And one person today he was talking, I built this house with a lot of passion, lot of work. I worked so hard to build this house, and now I am close to 60. I am unwanted at home. I don't feel like going back to home, same home, and I am not welcome at home. That's why I try to stay back at work as long as we can. That is the case with everyone. We think that is the source of our energy, wealth, but that wealth ends up as source of regret. Acquire the wealth, it will give a lot of joy even at the end. We think this wealth I will enjoy till the end. Even the same wealth, he says he doesn't feel like going back to home, same place he try to spend as long as he can at work. And in Mahabharata, in their exile, Pandavas first year, they were in Dvaipayana Vana, they were staying there. And after that, Vedavyasa told Arjuna to acquire, get prepared for the impending war. He asked Arjuna to acquire Pashupati Astra. Arjuna went there, and after acquiring, Indra came after acquiring, and he said, why don't you come to Swarga, heaven, I will send my driver. Maithili. Maithili came and he took Arjuna to heaven. So these Pandavas, what they did, they went around pilgrimage. When Arjuna went there, he was there in Swarga for 5 years. Pandavas decided to go on pilgrimage in clockwise. From Hastinapura, it mentions Mahabharata that they went even to Tirupati, they went south and all the places and went to Himalayas. They went to Alakapuri, the place of Kubera. We went to Himalayas this year. We went to the place, the birth of Alakananda. Alakapuri, the Satopant where it stops further few kilometers away is Alakapatana. It's a capital of Kubera Kshetra. It is humans do not go there. Humans, yakshas live there. Pandavas went there, and while on the way, one day Hanuman, Bheema, Draupadi saw the fragrant flower coming by air and fell near her. The Garuda in the lake. He went there and he flapped his wings. The water became very agitated. Saugandhika Pushpa, it came off and fell near Draupadi. Draupadi said, I need this one. She told Bheema. Bheema said, okay, I will go and get it. He went in search of Saugandhika Pushpa. When he went there, he saw an old monkey was sitting there. Bheema said, thought this a living animal. When a living person is there, you should not cross. You walk around that person. because there is a divinity within. He told that monkey, move your tail, I want to go further. That monkey said, I am too old to move, why don't you lift yourself? I am very tired, I am very old. So that Bheema tried to nudge it with his mace, gada, and he could not, then tried to lift it one hand, both hands, he could not lift. Then he realized this is not an ordinary monkey. Then he pleaded, tell me who you are. You are not an ordinary monkey, you are pretending that you are old. Then immediately the monkey turned out to be, he said, I am your elder brother. I am your elder brother, I am Vayusuta. You are also Vayusuta. I am your elder brother. I am here. I came here to give audience to you. I came here to bless you. And Hanuman, Bheema was so thrilled to see him, and he embraced him, and he asked Hanuman, I heard a lot about Ramayana, and how did you manage to fly from south of India to across the ocean? Then I want to see your cosmic form. So Hanuman, small monkey, came out and shown his Vishwarupa. The Vishwarupa concept, if you look at the pages of scriptures, only Krishna has shown and Hanuman. Only two, Hanuman and Krishna, this Vishwarupa is only two, the Narayana and Hanuman. He showed his Vishwarupa. Then Bheema was so pleased, he requested him to come down and show his normal form. And he asked him, I have a question. You could have killed Ravana and Kumbhakarna by yourself. Why you did not do? You have so much of strength. He said, I could have done that one easily, but people later on will say Sita was stolen by Ravana, and Sita had to be rescued by Rama's soldier, Duta, and Rama was not able. I did not want to bring any bad credit to Lord Ramachandra, and I only gave the message to the Ravana. I could have done that one. And Hanuman further says, as the days roll by, as yugas roll by, people's lifespan reduces. People's become dwarf also, limited life. And he further says, in Kali Yuga, there is a further down the line, in the Kali Yuga, people start selling the food hotel concept. In the earlier times, there was no hotel. Now, the hotel concept, you want to turn on this one, it's unstable, I think. The hotel concept was not there before, but the hotel concept will start in, people start selling the food. Earlier times, nobody, even I remember as a child, if one person, when we went to my native place, one person went to the restaurant, we children were talking about, he went to the restaurant to drink coffee. That was a big thing. It's like something it is extraordinary. People, this person went to, people, however poor, they used to give food for free. They never would offer sell the food. That was the earlier time. You want to connect. The food was never, is it turned on? Food was never food was never sold before. Food was never sold, and also Hanuman said in Kali Yuga, people start selling the knowledge in the market. In the market, Vidya will be sold. Vidya, knowledge should not be sold. Knowledge in the Kali Yuga, people make a living out of selling the Vidya, and Hanuman says if anyone is selling the Vidya, he is just a businessman. Is for livelihood, people sell many things. This person is selling the Vidya. Do not regard that person as a teacher. That person is just a business person. That person is a business person. And the Hanuman further said, in the impending war, I will sit on Arjuna's chariot and Kapi, and I will be roaring and bring out the terror in the hearts of the opponent. I will bring terror in the hearts of the people. I will help in this regard. And saying so, Hanuman disappeared from there. Then here in Swarga, Arjuna was there for 5 years. Then he wanted to go back. Then Indra said, still your Ajnatavasa is there for another the 5 plus 1, 6 years, another 6 years, why don't you stay? Arjuna said, it's a lesson for us also. Janani janma bhumischa surgadapi gariyasi. He said, it is, this word comes in Ramayana. Lanka, Lakshmana, after the war, he saw this Lanka. Everywhere gold, golden palace, gold everywhere. He told Lord Ramachandra, what is the point in going back to Ayodhya and reclaiming from Bharata? This place is so good, so much beauty, and beach is there, and so much of gold is there. Let us stay here. Then Ramachandra said, Janani janma bhumischa swargadapi gariyasi. Mother and motherland, anyway, it is far superior than the heaven. Arjuna also said the same to Indra. For me, my mother and motherland is far superior than heavenly comfort. I want to go back. It's a lesson for all of us. We have come to Australia or other countries in search of comforts. So much of comfort, there is no water shortage, no electricity shortage, everything in abundance. We think we are secure. What message Arjuna is telling, your roots are there. Never forget your roots. What you are is because of the roots. You have to be connected. And when Arjuna decided to leave, Indra gave his own crown and gave it to Arjuna. And since then, Arjuna's another name is Kiriti. Kiriti is Arjuna's another name. And all devas, all divine beings, together they gave him a conch, Shankha. That is called as Devadatta. In first chapter, it Poundram Shankha, Devadattam Dhananjaya. He blew, his conch is called as Devadatta. All devas together gave him a conch. Arjuna is called as Devadatta. His conch is called as Devadatta. So with that, he returned, and continuation we'll see next week. And in the 15th chapter, continuing on that thought, Bhagavan starts with Urdhva Mula, always connect to your roots. Roots, the source of your sustenance. Do not cut yourself from your roots. when you cut yourself, you will get uprooted and you stop getting the nourishment for your soul. Repeat after me. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Urdhvamulamadash-shakam Ashvattam Prahuravyayam Chandansi Yasya Parnani Yastam Veda Savedavit Urdhvamula, your roots upward, connect your roots upward, let the branches come down. The branches are sustained when your roots are connected to the source. Chandansi Yasya Parnani, Chandansi leaves. Many things come and go in your life, like leaves in Australia, come autumn, trees here shed their leaves, come in summer, spring, new twigs come, things come and go. Chandansi Yasya Parnani, know that one, eternally things are changing, but when you connect to the roots, you won't get baffled by the changes happening in your life. Adaschordvam prasata tasya shaka Gunapravriddha Vishaya Pravalaha Adascha Mulani Anusantatani Karmanubandhini Manushya Loke Adascha Urdhvam, branches sometimes seem to be going up, sometimes going down. Guna Pravriddha Vishaya Pravalaha, the Guna Pravriddha Vishaya Pravalaha, Pravala Vishaya Pravalaha. When the certain situation, the buds, hidden tendencies get sprout out. I never thought I had that one, that inclination. When the temptation comes, new ticks sprouts out. Given the situation, when we are placed in different situation, I may say that I am a very honest person. I don't like sweets as long as nobody gives me sweets, and that way. And I don't have craving for sweets until somebody gives. And the Vishaya Pravalaha Adascha Mulani Anusantatani Karmanubandhini Manushya Loke. This tree of life is bound by our karmas. Karmas bind us. Roots are up, but in fact our roots are down. We all feel very limited existence, helpless. We ask people to do, sorry sir, I can't come. I have to do that one, I have to do this one. Every step there is our degree of freedom everywhere is limited. Everywhere limited existence. For every action we say, we operate, our degree of operation is very limited. In a limited way we operate. We cannot play the game of our life with full freedom, with limited karmanubandhini manushya loke. Narupam asyeha tatopalabhyate nanto nachadir nacha sampratishta ashvatta enam suviruda moolam asanga shastrena dridena chitva narupa asyeha tata upalabhyate. This root, my karmas have come, so many limited existence, I don't know the roots, where to begin, where to end. Everywhere my steps are like putting my feet on the quicksand. I don't know where to go and how it has started. I do not know the beginning and end of this one. This Ashvatta means every day is changing. Shwa means tomorrow. Shwa means not tomorrow. Ta means as it is. Tomorrow will be different. Every minute is different. The situation keep on changing everything, continuously changing. What it was, it is not now. What will be tomorrow, it won't be the same. Keep on changing, and we get carried away by the advertisement. Our media only projects people who are on the limelight. So we say that one celebrity. The moment that person's limelight finishes, that person, nobody bothers about that one. Media projects on somebody who is on the stage. How long is our show? Maybe few minutes, few hours, few days. That's all is our show. And our show is over. We are pushed back into the backstage and nobody bothers. Sri Krishna says tomorrow is not the same. In case if you are successful, not to think it will be the same tomorrow. Things are changing. The how to manage the change management. In the corporate level, they talk about change management. In the business school, they talk about change management. But it is happening when it comes to our own life. We struggle to handle the change management. Change management, as we are getting older, everyone feel worthless. We think we are very prime. I am making so much of $250,000 salary, 300,000 salary. I am in a prime light, but money won't give you lasting happiness. Lasting happiness, in Bheema says, the only thing you command respect till the end is the knowledge. Knowledge that it won't, the value won't diminish. Any material property, you may be a multimillionaire, but when you are old, even in your own home, you won't command respect. People see you, your money, they want to, at best, they want to steal your money. Only way you command respect. Bheema tells this one to Yudhishthira, his brother. Only through knowledge you will command respect. But our prime age we spend on making money despite knowing I won't be regarded in 10 years' time. We think I'm making so much of money, I'm very proud, I can buy expensive cloth, expensive shoes. And like Sumana was saying that her boss wife purchased a dress worth $45,000. Each dress $45,000. A coat $45,000. So I may think it's a buy, but how much value? As we are aging, the only thing it commands respect is knowledge. Nahi jnanena sadrisham pavitram iha vidyate. Shri Krishna says, the knowledge, it will save you. Acquire the knowledge. Knowledge, develop interest for acquiring the knowledge. Seek the teacher. Seek the teacher, with humility approach the teacher. Then only you will find some respect in your life. Tatapadam nivitta. Shri Krishna says, anything else, get detached with shastrena, asanga shastrena, with the sharp axe of detachment. Live in the life, not to get attached to the changing things. Our material possession, our wealth, not to get carried away. It won't bring you lasting happiness. Tatapadam tatparimargitavyam. Yasmin gata na nivartanti bhuyaha. Tameva chadyam purusham prapadye. Yata pravritti prasita purani. When you disconnect, then what you have to do? Disconnect and not to live as a burden to others. I am not interested in anything. I am not interested. Sri Krishna says, in the 18th chapter he talks about, disconnect means not live on a begging bowl, live as a burden to others. When you disconnect, what you have to do? Connect to something. Connect to the higher possibility. When you disconnect from trivial things, connect to the positive things, higher things. When I have disconnected from other things, what I have to do? Connect to the higher possibilities. Our life is ebbing away. Connect to the higher possibility in your life. Acquire, keep on, instead of acquiring the trivial things, acquire the higher things, lasting things, which gives you a lot of joy within, which makes you proud in your own life. Acquire what comes along with you, acquire that one. Tatapadam tat parimargitavyam. Seek that one. Yasmin gata. Having acquired that one, having realized that one will never feel bad. I should not have acquired this one. I should not have acquired this one. The money, source of money, it may turn out to be a source of nuisance when you are getting old. Everyone, many people at the time of death, they think, I have so much of money I did not distribute. Who will take a claim of this one? The source of what seemed to be a joy, it will end up as regret. But Sri Krishna says, acquire something. Having acquired, you will not have any remorse. You will be proud of yourself. Na nivartanti bhuyaha tameva chadyam purusham prapadye. The highest is about the eternal God who is within. He is the highest. Purusham, seek him. Yata pravritti prasita purani. He is most ancient, still very new. Prasita purani, he is there everywhere. Everywhere, whatever is your profession. In Udupi also, in my Bhagavad Gita talk, I talked about God is not only in the Murti. And not to think becoming a priest is the best profession. Not to think doing learning, becoming a Sanskrit professor is the best profession. God is there everywhere. In every profession you can seek. He is there in your profession also. Bring out the best in you and offer it to him. Maybe a doctor, painter, your software engineer, or your tradie, or a yoga, invoke the best. Every profession is the best profession. Bring out the best and offer it to him. No profession is superior, no profession is inferior. From the God's point, he is there, Prasatap, he is there everywhere. From his point of view, every profession is the best profession, provided it tunes with your nature. Offer, bring out the best and offer. Seek him through whatever profession you are in. Nirmana moha jita sanga dosha Adhyatma nitya vinivritta kamaha Dvandvair vimukta sukadukka sanjne Gachyantya muda padamavyayantat In the 13th chapter, we talked about amanitvam, adambitvam, the 20 qualities. Here Sri Krishna talks about nirma, curb your ego, mama, not to keep on saying that this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. Moha, no delusion. Get the reality, not to lead a life in a fairyland. Fairyland, Jitasanga dosha, Sanga dosha, you see the limitation in the company of people. People, we lead a life for our friends. We think they will look after, spend whole day, whole weekend. This is a long weekend in Melbourne, whole weekend party. Friday party, Saturday party, Sunday party, and party in the name of many things. And somebody said they are having a Satyanarayan Puja. I asked, what is that one? He said, it's a way to get together. And that person said, it's in the name of Satyanarayana Puja. And only it is a pretext for partying. It's Jita Sangha Dosha. See the limitation. Your time is precious. Adhyatma Nitya, Adhyatma, go within, seek within, get the clarity in your life. Your life is ebbing away, like in a way, the thought waves, one after another, are coming and knocking your thoughts away. You are not making any progress in your life. You are going in circles. Why can't you make progress in your life? Body is aging. Your time is limited. Time is shrinking. I was thinking the amount of time I spent and amount of time ahead is shorter than what I spent. Slowly it is shrinking. But we are unaware. We are happily every day, every occasion party. Jita Sangha Dosha, contemplate. Adhyatma Nitya, Vinivritta Kamaha. Nivritta Kama. Nivritta Kama, only keep on at the age of 70 also, share market. At the age of 70 also, how can I invest more money? Kama, there is no satiety. I want to earn more, my portfolio should be. And one person said, my only wish people should, when I die, in eulogy, people should say, this person died as a millionaire. That is a wish. Vinivritta Kama. Elevate your thoughts to the higher things. Dvandvair Vimukta. Today I want that one, tomorrow I want the different. Vimukta. Steady. Sukha Dukkha Sanjnehi. Sukha Dukkha. Good and bad times. Good and bad. Yoga practice trains us physically, mentally, spiritually. Try to be equipoised. Some asanas, when you are doing, it's a challenging. Get comfortable with the discomfort. Sukha Dukkha Sanjnehi. Become comfortable with the discomfort. Some asanas, when you are doing so discomfortable, get comfortable. Slowly trains your mind. Gachanti Amuda Padamavya Yantat. Amuda, one who is no longer baffled, knowledgeable person, Padamavya Yantat. That person reaches the state of no more confusion. No more confusion. Why we have to hear? We have to have a benchmark in our life. When you do not hear this one, we don't know what is required in our lives. When you start hearing, and we need to get stability. We think as soon as I graduate, I am stable, I am secure in my life. We are never secure. I may get a job, still I am not secure. If I may get well paid, get married, still I am not secure. Then children, education, still I am not settled. Marrying of children, still I am not secured. I am never secured. Sri Krishna says, find the stability. Padamavya yantat. Natad bhasayate suryo. Nashashanko napavakaha. Yadgatva na nivartante. Tadama paramam mama. In Deepavali message, I talked about the place where you have to go. That one is not dependent on outer inspiration. You are self-motivated, self-inspired. You are not dependent on anyone for your motivation. This person did not give me something, that's why I am very sad. That person did not invite me, I am very sad. I am not dependent on anyone for my happiness. That is, Bheema tells this one to Yudhishthira. The source, the Duryodhana thought, shunting Pandavas to the forest, they will suffer. But Pandavas, they were always in joy in the forest. They stayed in Kuberas or Surga, well looked after. Their happiness was not shattered. That place, having gone there, they are not dependent on outer source for happiness. Like in Satopant, we went, the Sadhu Aman, Sadhu Aman, all by himself for 6 months. And he is coming down to Badrinath, and on the 17th of this month, Badrinath is closed. And he is making his preparation to head back. All alone, and food also he is not dependent. He knows God will look after. Not dependent, still very happy. Very happy. His happiness was not dependent on whether people from Melbourne will come and no. He is happy whether come and go, and happy. My Guruji's Guru, Param Guru, he was saying that Aane se welcome, Jane se bead come. And if you come, welcome. If you don't come, it is a bead come, means no crowd. A peace of mind. And natad bhasayate. In that place, sun is not the source of light, not the moon, no, not the fire. Having gone there, that is my place. One who has sought me is the self-luminous. Self-luminous, one discovered Tadhama Paramamama. My place is self-luminous, not dependent on outer things. Mamaivamsho jivaloke jivabhutas sanatanaha manashashtani indriyani prakritischa stani karshati. We are so the tossed by the Prakriti. Prakriti, in contact with our six senses, Jnanendriya, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, touch, and the mind. Our Prakriti, different things, it makes us to toss from one shore to another. Sri Krishna says, Mamai Vamsho. My spark is there in everyone. I uphold everyone through my spark. Jiva Bhuta Sanatanaha. This creation I am sustaining through my fraction of my spark. Yes, God is there within. When the person dies, the divine Sannidhana is there. When a person dies, that person is called as Shava. That person, Mrita, that person is called as a dead, and people dispose it off. Because the Sannidhana has gone. God's Sannidhana. God's Sannidhana means amount of reflection. Good things we reflect according to the purity we have. The purifier we are, we get more purified, we reflect divinity more. When we are so much of impurities are there, divinity in us get masked. So the sadhana is nothing but removing the impurities so that divinity in us get manifested. Mamaivamsho, these six senses makes us the impurities not going. We are tossed by the Prakriti. Shariram yadavapnoti yachapyuktra matishvaraha grihitvaitani sanyati Vayurgandhani vashayat. The shariram yadavapnoti yachapyuktramatishvaraha. The Ishvaraha, Supreme Lord, when he leaves the body, he doesn't go alone. He takes the soul, jiva, along. Jiva, when it leaves, it takes the mind. The mind, whatever we are thinking, next life, another body, only the packaging is different, same trait, same habits will get continued. Same habit, whatever I am now, no transformation, only the packaging is different, content is the same. Soul takes the mind along, and when according to the karma, we get another packaging. And packaging unpacked, same habits. No transformation. I am hopping from one packaging to the another packaging, and but the content is the same. No transformation, same habit. Next life also same. What I am doing, only the living for the stomach, only for my livelihood. I am for living for livelihood, no transformation. Grihitvaitani, how this, it is going like Vayur Gandhani Vashayat. Our Deviji, she gave the flowers, fragrant flowers, fragrant in the garden. If you walk, fragrance is there, like air is carrying the fragrance. Lord takes the soul out and mind carries. Like fragrance is going, mind is taken out. Mind is taken out and it is going into the another body. The six senses Sri Krishna talks about. Up to here we had done in the previous class. Shrotram Chakshu, Sparshanancha, Rasanam Granamevacha, Adhishtaya Manaschayam, Vishayanupasevate. This soul, when it comes, the new packaging has come, it has gone from one and another one. The soul, mind, the packaging, how it is unpacking itself. Shrotram, hearing. Shrotram, hearing. Chakshu, eyes. Shrotram, chakshu, skin, tongue, smell, and mind. The 5 plus 1 senses. Through this, the mind, the slowly whatever it carried, getting unpacked. Unpacked, slowly getting unpacked. Vishayanu upasevate. It starts enjoying. It starts mind through these senses, through the sensors, the messengers. These are the messengers for the mind. Vishaya anu upasevate. It starts enjoying. Mind is enjoying. The soul is, our jiva is covered by the mind. Jiva is not getting the nourishment. Jiva helplessly, because of this wild mind, jiva helplessly dragged by the mind from one body to another body like a bonded slave. Jiva has no choice. Mind has taken control. The meditation is nothing but loosening the mind, loosening the tentacles, so that the soul gets an opportunity to breathe. Now, soul has no freedom. Mind has taken over, and soul is helplessly jumping from one body to another. When the mind, the tentacles of the mind loosens through Shrotram Chakshus Sparshanancha Rasanam Granamevacha Adhishtaya Manaschayam. The 6 tentacles gets loosened, soul starts getting the nourishment through upward connection. Earlier, only these 5 senses plus 1 connects to the lower possibilities. Soul is not getting nourishment. Now, when this one is, the tentacles are loosened, it starts going up, getting the higher source of nourishment. Utkramantam sthitam vapi Bhunjanam va gunanvitam Vimudha nanu Pashyanti jnana chakshushaha. The how the soul is bonded, how the soul get moved from one body to another. The people of the only interested in outer things, they are not in, they won't understand this one. This process, vimudha na anupashyanti. Vimudha, one who lacks the intellect, one who is not meditative, one who doesn't invest time for oneself, won't understand this one. Pashyanti jnana chakshushaha. Through the knowledge of discrimination, one understands this one. One understands this one. Utkramanta, how it goes up, how it is staying in the body, how it is enjoying. Now it's Deepavali, so much of party. Gunanvita, how I am getting bonded. The people of with the knowledge, they understand this one. Yatanto yoginaschainam Pashyantyatmanyavasthitam Yatantopya akritatmano Nainam pashyanti chetasaha. Yatanto api akritatmano. Akrita means one who has not spent time for oneself, one who has let loose the senses. Senses everywhere. Na enam pashyanti chetasaha. Through that mind, pashyanti achetasa, mind is not integrated. That person totally misses it, totally squanders another life. Yatanto yogina cha enam pashyantya atma nya avasthitam. Yogi, through the jnana chakshu, contemplating, understands the play of mind. How the mind is playing, making us get bonded and making the soul move from one body to another. But people of disintegrated mind all over, only busy in outer world, outer show, they totally miss it. Totally achetasa. Next one, yadaditya gatantejo jagat vasayate akhilam yachandramasi yachagno tattejo vidhi mamakam. This one, Shri Krishna is talking about not achetasa, one who doesn't have the mind, one who is having a rebellious mind. He is not talking to that one. One who has an integrated mind, calm mind, he talks to them. There he talks about what you will get. Yada ditya gatantejo Jagat Vasayate. Yada Aditya Gatantejo. The light, that Bhagavan's light illumines the sun. That Yada Aditya Gatantejo, like sun illumines the whole world. Yachandramasi. How the sun, moon is illumined, how the fire is luminous, that all the whatever brilliant, if you see anyone who is in limelight, Shri Krishna says, that is my light only. not tomorrow I will talk about in the class. I will talk about if I see someone brilliant, it is not that person, that body, it is that divine light. Because of that light, sun is illumining, moon is illumining, fire is illumining. It is illumining everyone. If I am successful in my life, it is because of God's grace. Never say because of me. I worked hard and I am successful, I am prosperous. Not to say it is God's grace. God's grace that I could able to study. God's grace that I was born in a right family. God's grace that I was guided by my right friends. God's grace that I came here. God's grace that I did not fall sick. God's grace that I am healthy. God's grace that I am still alive. Every step is God's grace, not to say it is my achievement. It is, Sri Krishna says, it is because of me, whatever luminous is there, luminary is there, it is His grace that we are here, what we are. What we are, not to be proud of your accomplishment. We'll chant the shlokas from 9. Shrotram chakshusparshanancha rasanam granamevacha adhishtaya manaschayam vishayanupasevate उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः यतन्तो योगिनश्चैनं पश्यन्त्यात्मन्यवस्थितं यतन्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानो नैनं पश्यन्ति चेतसः यदादित्यगतं तेजो जगद्भासयतेऽखिलम् यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नो तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकम् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्. Last week I was in Udupi, Koti Gita Lekana Yajna. Swamiji was saying that his vision during his Pariyaya, 10 million people to write Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, his life's mission is Bhagavad Gita. My life mission also is Bhagavad Gita. Every class I talk about Bhagavad Gita. Everyone, I urge everyone to collect the book in the Mata and start writing the Bhagavad Gita, 700 verses. And when you complete, you can offer it to the Sri Krishna in Udupi. Swamiji will sign it and give it back to you as a prasad, which you can keep it at home.